Hi, I'm Alyssa Quill. I'm the CEO of Storage Asset Management.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Stiles, the Chief Marketing Officer for Storage Asset Management.
As well.
So along with growth of stores, what else has changed at SAM?
Oh gosh, almost everything, I would say. I shouldn't say that. I don't think our values haven't changed. Our focus hasn't changed. But when you started with 35 employees and everything in Excel, and as we've grown, we've had to build systems and processes and things to take everything we were doing and make it easy to duplicate across the country. So thankfully, we've been able to add people much smarter than Jay or I ever were at certain parts of the business. So you're much better at marketing than Jay or I ever were. We've been able to add a team that handles all of our capital improvements and facility maintenance. They're much better at that than Jay or I ever were. And so we've added all these experts. We've also added, like I talked about, the business parks, managing the commercial spaces. What happened with that is we got to a point where a lot of our storage facilities also had warehouse space, or they might have had a strip mall in the front and storage in the back, or they have a couple apartments on it. So it turned out we were managing 98% self-storage units, but we had 1,000 spaces we were managing across the country that weren't self-storage and had longer term leases and maybe had some CAM. And one of our clients was buying industrial parks and using local management companies around the country to manage those, and they said, you guys do a great job for self-storage, could you manage these for us as well? You're already managing those when they're at our storage property. So that's how we got into the commercial industrial space as well. We've also, some of the things that in the beginning we had to outsource and use other companies for, we've been able to build internally, which is exciting, and I think we'll continue to do that. For instance, when people rent storage space, they can purchase a protection plan to cover their goods and stored. We used to use another insurance company for that. We were able to create our own insurance company, and so we can manage that better. I think it's better for our customers because we can choose what another insurance company maybe wouldn't have covered a claim. Now we can cover it anyway because it's better customer service in some situations. And can kind of control the coverages, can add other coverages. For instance, hurricane season, most of the protection plans or insurance companies that you could outsource and use don't cover wind and hail or water, flooding if it's from the ground up. And we've chosen to cover those things because it's a better experience for our customers. So those are some of the changes. Are there some that you can think of that I forgot?
Yeah, I was just gonna, like, the customer experience, right, has been something we've focused on, not only for our storage customers, but also our clients in general. So providing better reporting, providing a better digital presence for our clients online, for customers to be able to easily rent in different avenues for that, including the call center, the chat. Those type of things have all evolved over the past few years.
Great point. The call center is another thing that we outsourced before. We were able to create our own and increase the service. And then when you talk about the customer experience from a storage tenant standpoint, we've started to be able to offer different options. So storage historically is pretty much a commodity, right? Like you're renting 3 walls, a roll-up door, and a concrete floor. It might be inside, it might be outside, it might be climate controlled or not. But now you can choose to have a sensor inside. We're working with somebody that you could put a camera inside, so the customer could monitor their things potentially. We allow customers to choose online, even the one closest to the entry door, closest to the elevator, to make it access. So you're absolutely right. A lot more focus on what customers want and how do we get that to them.
Yeah.
Great point.